Being a volunteer at Readers to Leaders and serving on the teen board for the past 3 years has been a long-term, unbelievably rewarding part of my high school career. Following Hebrew school and my bar mitzvah, my life got busier and I felt somewhat of a disconnect from Judaism. However, it's in Readers to Leaders and its mission to serve. However, it's Readers to Leaders that served as my connection back to Judaism with its core value of tikkun olam, repairing the world, that kept me part of the Wise Temple community that I've come to love. I started volunteering back when it was Freedom School, and we had one site, about 50 scholars, and a handful of teen volunteers. Now, 6 years later, here we are at Wise Readers to Leaders with 4 sites, 5 campuses, 350 scholars, and well over 100 junior literacy leaders, or JLLs. What I'm proud to say that I confidently take away from being part of Readers to Leaders is that we as high school students would be challenged to find another program nearly as well equipped at allowing us the opportunity to see the progression of so many young, bright individuals. From my beginning with some of these scholars as level ones back when they were just out of 2nd grade to now moving on into middle school, I've seen remarkable accomplishments. I'm so proud to have watched these kids grow. Seeing them return each summer makes me just as happy as them. 2 summers ago, I literally sat with this adorable kid Dylan, who started the summer having to struggle just to get through a couple sentences a day. Yet week by week, it was more words, then pages, and finally chapters that he continued to progress through. I'd say I read Captain Underpants a solid 10 times that summer.
Yes.
But you know what? It went from him struggling to get through a word by himself to me having to beg him to put down the book to go outside to recess.
That's great.
At Readers to Leaders, situations like these are not few and far between, and I'm sure every JLL here has a bunch more similar stories to share with you. It's in seeing these scholars I started with as level ones coming back year after year and then continuing to see them during the school year at our various events that I'm reminded how special Readers to Leaders truly is. In December at our holiday party, so many kids came up to me, they actually climbed all over me, but exciting to tell me how much they were looking forward to returning this summer, once again giving me real insight into just how much our long-term service is enriching lives. Not only are we as JLLs and the program as a whole changing scholars' lives, rather they're changing ours as well. It is in being exposed to the simple realities of their lives and recognizing my privilege that I am reminded to not once take for granted anything given to me, and honestly adopt the mentality of so many of these scholars that when you put your mind towards something, anything is achievable. Going off to college in just a few short months, I cannot feel more confident that Readers to Leaders continues to move in the right direction, positively impacting more scholars each year. 4 years ago, serving on a 20-person board to what is now a group of 40, the increasing dedication of my fellow junior literacy leaders is a product of our recognition of the mark we are leaving on so many bright young lives. Not only has this board been a place for me to develop my leadership skills and reconnect with Judaism, rather I've seen each and every board member find their niche on how they can positively impact the board and therefore the program as a whole. Knowing that I am just one of well over 100 dedicated teen volunteers, including my cousin Kyle over there,
Hey, Kyle!
reassures me that even though I am leaving, I'm confident that the same great work that I've gotten to take part in will continue with many of my younger peers. At the same time, though, I'm really going to miss the hugs from those scholars every morning.